A tender, true-to-life romance led by Koo Kyo Hwan and Moon Ga-young is set to warm audiences at the end of the year. The film Once We Were Us will arrive in theaters on December 31st. Distributor Showbox recently made the announcement of the film's premiere, along with its first trailer. The footage highlights the duo's stirring chemistry as they portray lovers filled with both excitement and longing. Once We Were Us follows Eun Ho, played by Koo Kyo Hwan, and Jung Won, portrayed by Moon Ga-young, who reunite by chance a decade after sharing their most passionate love during the most modest days of their lives. The story traces how they revisit the fragments of memory that once bound them together. The trailer opens with Eun Ho and Jung Won unexpectedly crossing paths on a plane after 10 years. "It's been a while," Jung Won says with a faint smile. Eun Ho responds with one of his own, hinting at the unresolved connection between them. The moment is presented in black and white, underscoring their maturity and the passage of time. It then shifts to their past, unfolding in a bright, youthful atmosphere. From their awkward first encounter to the gradual deepening of their bond, their early memories evoke a refreshing sense of first love. Scenes of the two laughing, crying, and sharing joy over the smallest things build toward their emotional reunion. "Thank you for being my home back then," Jung Won says quietly, revealing her gratitude. Eun Ho replies, "You know I loved you so much during those days, right?" A line that raises questions about what ultimately drove them apart. In one flashback, Jung Won says, "Even if we break up, let's still see each other sometimes," to which Eun Ho confidently answers, "We're not going to break up." Although they loved each other more fiercely than anyone else, the harsh reality eventually caught up with them. Jung Won's tearful confession, "I'm scared. If I lose you too, I'll have nowhere left to go," deepens the emotional resonance of their story. The film is directed by Kim Do-young, praised for Kim Ji-young, born 1982. Anticipation has been high since production, with Koo Kyo Hwan, known for his genre-spanning roles in D.P., Maggie, Peninsula, and Escape from Mogadishu, and Moon Ga-young, beloved for her charm and chemistry in romance dramas, joining forces. Koo Kyo Hwan, acclaimed for his versatile performances and strong fanbase, draws attention for how he will bring Eun Ho's warmth and complexity to life in a pure romance setting. Moon Ga-young, who has shown since her child actor days in series such as Find Me in Your Memory, True Beauty, The Interest of Love, and My Dearest Nemesis, raises expectations with her nuanced emotional expression and inherent lovability. Once We Were Us also marks her first leading role in a commercial feature film, making her big-screen portrayal all the more anticipated. Audience anticipation is already running high. Online, moviegoers are sharing comments such as, "Yes, this is exactly the kind of melodrama starring Koo Kyo Hwan I've been waiting for. Let's watch Once We Were Us on the last day of the year. Their visuals are perfect. The visuals alone are moving. Finally, it's releasing. I'm so curious about Eun Ho and Jung Won's story. Someone please give me Once We Were Us right now." The best way to start 2026 is by watching Once We Were Us. Let's hit 10 million viewers, and I hope it premieres soon. Once We Were Us portrays love, heartbreak, and the kind of chance reunion everyone imagines at least once in their lives. experiences that transcend age and gender. Resonating with universal emotions, the film promises to deliver warmth and nostalgia when it arrives in theaters on the final day of the year. Meanwhile, Once We Were As premieres on December 31, 2025. See also, Lee Si-young sparks attention as she dresses daughter in Dior at 16 days old.